Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So just wanted to check in, give a quick little update of what is happening in my life. Had a good holiday. I hope y'all did. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. New Year, new you. So that was good. I hope each and every one of y'all had a good New Year. New holiday season with the fams or whoever you spend it with. If you don't celebrate, I hope you enjoy that time just the same. Sitting here, I got my face all made up because I had a job interview today and I haven't washed off my face. I actually came home, changed my clothes, and my dogs, my hyenas, were in here with me trying to steal the chicken fingers I was eating. And then I just laid down for a minute watching a little YouTube. Next thing I know, I'm waking up. It's dark outside. But now we're back in here now. Look at this. Look at these dogs. I don't get no peace. I don't get no peace. Not a peace. Look at these dogs. There's one. Then there's one. Do you see them? I hope you can see them. Don't mind the state of affairs in this bedroom. Anyway. So like I said, I had a job interview today, which is different than any line of work I've ever worked in. So, I'm excited about that. So fingers crossed, good vibes. You know what I noticed today? Not just today, I've noticed this lately. That, let me take my glasses off because I'm getting a little glare. I think my ears, like one of my ears is higher than the other one. It's very, very odd. I'm a very odd person. One thing I would like to share, I swear, the interstate system here in Virginia is very aggressive. Like, oh, I got this, sorry, my clip's hitting the wall. It is so aggressive. Every time I'm on the interstate, which isn't a lot, I had to go on the interstate today for where I was going, and then I had to be on the interstate. That video I made about those sugar cookies. But it is very aggressive every time I get in my vehicle and I am riding on the interstate. Like, I am like half a heartbeat away from meeting my Lord and Savior. It is scary out there. Like, these people, today some woman was like just about in my trunk, and there was no, like, she could have gotten the lane, like, to the side of me, but I think she was trying to be like an asshole. But it's dangerous out there in these streets. Like, I'm not the best driver by no stretch of the imagination. Anybody who knows me and who has ridden in the car with me, will tell you that. But, like, these people drive worse than I do, and you're really doing something. One time I asked my brother, I get like, this is just a random vlog. There ain't no real point to this. I'm just talking to my YouTube fam. Once I get, back to the story, I get malingering. I lose train of thought. What I was saying is, like, I get fascinated with things, and then, like super fascinated, where I'm just, like, all up in it, researching, Googling, YouTubing it, and then, like, I'll be all in it for a few weeks, and I'll just, like, lose interest. So, several years ago, my brother probably don't remember this, but I remember this. I had watched this YouTube video or something that got me interested in flying planes. Like, not big airliners, but like those airplanes that you can get like your pilot's license with or whatever. And I asked my brother, I said, so he probably don't remember this, but I said to him in passing, I said, so if, like, I got my airplane license, if I got my pilot's license, would you fly with me? And he was like, hell no, I don't even want to get in a car with you driving. So, like, I do not drive. I'm not the best driver sometimes, a lot of times. But out there, whoo, it's a little dicey. Like, it's really, I felt like I was on the Daytona track out there, the Daytona 500, 400, whatever the hell it's called. Like, I felt like that's where I was. I was just out there, whoosh, 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 whoosh. And it was daytime, so, like, it was a lot busier than it was when I was on the sugar cookie extravaganza. So, whoo, Lord help us all. So I did that. I am trying, I do this every so often where I try to read my Bible to get, this is just ramblings. I'm sorry. Like, some people make these videos that have, like, points to them. And I got to say, my videos have lost all that. So, right now, I am trying to get more into my Bible and read a little bit more. I'm not the most religious person by no means. But, you know, I do think it's important to try and get a little, you know, closer to the Lord. If you're an atheist or you don't believe, like, in God, and I ain't a good Christian by any means, but, like, not judging if you don't, like, that's totally, I'm not, like I said, I'm not the best Christian myself, and not a religious person by any means, so I'm not judging nobody, like, so if you don't, you know, have, like, any kind of religious or spiritual belief system, like, I'm totally not in judgment of you. But for me personally, trying to get into, like, reading my Bible more. I try this every so often, and then I just quit. I don't know why. And, so I'm trying to I don't make resolutions. I don't even make plans. I just kind of fly through life, see what happens. So, trying to do that. Hopefully that will work. Or not work. Hopefully I will see that through. What else is going on? Not much else, really. Just parlaying, chilling, living my best life. Getting, you know, trying to still get used to living in Virginia. The other day I was kind of sad. I was thinking about back home in Garner. And, you know, going to the Target. I used to really like the Target. I always tell my brother, like, if I die or whatever, I want, like, my ashes, because I don't want to be, like, at the graveyard, because I'm claustrophobic, and, like, my aunt said one time when I said that, you'll be dead, like, you won't even know if you're, like, in the casket. I said, ain't no proof of that, you don't know that. So I'm very claustrophobic, so I need my ashes spread out there in the world where the fresh air is at. And I would prefer, like I told my brother, that, you know, they're sprinkled a little bit at the Target parking lot, because some of my best times were spent at the Target, spending my money, waiting on my sugar cookies to come out. But, what was this? Now I've done lost my train of thought altogether. I don't know what even brought that up. Let me see if I can recollect. No, I can't. So I don't even know where I was going with that. I made a Goodreads challenge last year for myself to read 50 books, which isn't a lot. These booktubers, like, I watch a lot of booktubers on YouTube. Them folks are reading, like, 100 damn books, 150 books a year. I don't even know 150 books I want to read. So I set myself a goal of 50 last year, and I made it by the skin of my teeth, by the very skin of my teeth. So I did that. What else is happening up here? Still getting used. Okay, this is how it happened. I'm back, you know, let me backtrack. Skirt. I missed home. I was kind of sad. I wanted to go back home to Garner. And then thought about the Target, because I did love the Target. There's a Target up here, but it's not the same, and it's not very close to where I'm living right now. So, there's that. Really, my life is kind of boring right now, which is fine. I don't mind boring myself, because you know what boring means? Peace and quiet. And I like peace and quiet. I like it right much. So, I reckon I'm going to get off here. Work on meeting this year's Goodreads goals. And what else? Wash this makeup off my face. Because, you know, I don't wear a lot of makeup at all. But Especially these days, I really haven't. But, you know, trying to put myself out there in the world professionally again, so I had to paint my face up a little bit. But I got to wash this off. There's got to be some fresh air hitting my aging skin, so we can put on the creams, the lotions, and potions and all. But anyway, I'm sorry. This is so boring. Part of me is like, I should just delete this, because who wants to listen to me ramble on? But if you do watch it, I really do appreciate you. So I hope y'all have a great weekend, great rest of your evening. If my life gets a little bit more exciting, I will make another video for you. Thank you guys for sticking around, for watching these videos. Like, my channel never took off. It never grew. Like, I don't ever get over, like, 300 subscribers. Like, I think once I had, like, 310. And now I'm down to, like, 296. So, I'm not somebody who has a lot of subscribers. My channel never took off. Like, it won't never one of those channels that just, like, took off. But those of y'all that have stuck around, that are subscribed to my channel, man, like, I would just give all y'all hugs if I could. Because, like, it means a lot to me. It really, 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 really does mean a lot to me. So, I thank you. I might not have a lot of subscribers. I sure don't. Sure don't. But I appreciate the ones that I do have. So, I appreciate y'all. So, y'all have a good weekend. I will talk to y'all next go round. Ta.